in that episode, you with the seatbelt is the best thing I've ever seen. Have you seen the Dublin episode? Dash just sat there with her seatbelt going, it's not going in. And she's literally got the buckle the whole way around. Right, should we just do a quick mini catch up? So Melissa's coming in, so if you can all just make sure you've got that time in with her and have a good think about what you can go through. But also if you have any calls, then let her just sit in on them as well. We need her to have just maximum exposure to the business. Rose is up for the full week, so let's just be mindful of everything that's going on with that, particularly with the Snapchat event on Friday.
Following our trip to Dublin and following the conversations we had with Microsoft and Twitter, I think we should move Berlin forward and start building out the community now. When you have such a small team, it always feels so odd when someone's away, doesn't it? Yeah. It suddenly feels really quiet. You recovered from Dublin, little champ. You should have heard the whining from these two being tired.
And then no food at the airport.
I do think.
Oh yeah, that was disastrous.
That was real angry. Where he was just like, everything's shut. What the fuck? What is this place? What is this? We're in an airport.
It's okay. It's alright.
Content work.
Nice to finally meet you.
Tell my brother it'll be fine. It's okay. It's alright. Tell my brother it'll be fine.
I'd love to run you through again what the company does day to day, why this role is important to us, and kind of what you'll be up to. If I know you've seen quite a lot of the content coming through.
I've watched it.
Okay. So for us, these are the cities that we're going to focus on over the next or places. So it's London, New York and California, Berlin and Dubai.
You started Berlin today.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so which was not the plan even a few days ago.
Really?
So it just kind of shows how quickly things move there.
Yeah.
We're doing so much, and as you can tell from quite a small team, so we expanded internationally. We're doing events with some of the biggest companies in the world. We're putting together a load of content, which is why we're like, right, we need a marketing person with the right tone of voice to come in and really push out everything that we're doing. So, for instance, when we do a round table, so we did one with a company called Twilio, and there's so much good stuff said in that hour, but we pretty much share the full video, but in reality what we should be doing is making quote cards out of it, taking clips of it, and so we need someone that can really like just amplify what we're doing and make it really impactful.
Just keep lying. Diamond on my wrist like it's time. She turn up the heat like it's climbing. When I'm with my bro, we get hymen. She do what I said like I'm signing.
How are you anyway? So, how's the day been so far?
I feel like obviously not much has happened. It's just kind of like I've come into a new space, new job, and it's like I'm just observing, seeing what people are like, seeing what working here is going to be like and what's expected of me, you know?
It really is genuinely like such a great place. I mean, you'll meet the whole team obviously throughout the day. Obviously you've got me and then Will. He's probably one of my best mates here. He's the loveliest guy. And Cash, fantastic at job. Again, will help you with whatever you need. Just really helpful people. And you've got Rose, who obviously isn't here.
Yeah, I'm going to meet her next week.
She's literally the best person ever. I love Rose. Like, she's fit right in. It's a very young team. We're all very, I suppose, just like up to date with our opinions, and I think, you know, you could be really transparent with James about if there's something that's not working, support you. I know, you know, Tash is very, very good at copywriting, like she's phenomenal. So she can always help you with that, like really like navigating you with the tone and like kind of, because it's going to take some time, like obviously you're going to have to learn our style. And SMEs, by the way, get this all for free. We don't charge anything to our SMEs, which I think really sets us apart, because I would say this to partners when, you know, so many SMEs, founders, all paid for this kind of community. And they might just be going to these events because they're like, I've got to get my money's worth.
Yeah.
Like, I know I would be if I'm paying like a couple of grand for a membership. You just want to go for the sake of it, whether or not it's really relevant. But I think what sets us apart is that founders are far too busy, and when they do attend, they're not just attending because they just want to make their money's worth. They're attending because they're interested. You know, we're a team of now 6, not including GIUSEPPE. That's nuts. Like, you make a direct impact. And like, when I think about, you know, Tash and I's job, you know, we're the ones that have to obviously source the commercial deals, which at the age of 25, you're, you know, having to source. It's a lot of responsibility, but then also, I think it makes such a difference because you're having such a better impact. And I think that really, like, you will not really find a job like that at this age. We were always kind of being, unfortunately, at this age, right at the bottom of making the tea.
We will making the tea.
But in this company, you're not. You're taken very seriously.
Do you want me to go through like the events and stuff? Where we're at with those?
Yeah, let me pull up my calendar. Right, so just as a reminder then, so Big Brown Roundtable is the first day, then we've got back-to-back.
Yeah, Brown Roundtable's on the Wednesday,
Yeah.
27th.
Yeah.
And then Founder Breakfast on Thursday and Friday, 20th, 29th. I'm going to check in with the venues as well this week. It's now been 3 weeks, so I just want to double check everything's sorted and whether they need anything else from us in the run-up. But we paid for all of them already.
Yep.
Not the full amounts, but just double check when they want the rest of the money for those. And then the Founder Breakfast, we're looking good on those as well at the moment. So we've got, for the first one on Thursday, we've got 11 founders at the moment and the VC locked in.
Amazing. And you're going to do other meetings where you can?
Yeah, I think it makes sense to split.
Agreed.
And double up.
I think as many of the people come to the breakfast as you can, I think you need to meet with.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like the foundations are all there in place, and that's just filling the gaps.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Cool. Did we want to look at, I know we talked about sorting some books out and getting them delivered to...
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, I need to actually pick up that letter thing as well. Did Rose tell you that they do the US?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she copied me into an email with the contact on Friday. I think it would make sense to send out loads, like, as soon as we can, to all the people that, like, we've spoken to in the past.
We need to have a think about how we do that. So I think we can do it for people we've spoken to in the past month or two.
You basically have to send them all at the same time. So that's the thing. Like, I think we'd have to do it at the end of every month or something going forward.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Melissa, that probably sounded like a load of gibberish, didn't it? But
interestingly, I feel like it gave me enough to focus on when it came to like social media stuff that I wanted to fish out, hearing like what you guys were talking about. I was like, okay, so online they need to focus more on this.
Cheers. Nice.
Right now I'm just taking in information and learning everything, but I think kind of more understanding like what softwares you use, what kind of your skill level is, so then I know like when I have ideas how that would come to pass.
For me, like basically I'm pretty easygoing. I could like pop stuff over on Google Drive, you transfer whatever you need. This was the first episode. But yeah, I do one for each episode, and that just gets posted. I kind of feel like it's important to kind of like fish out the right content out of the, you know, for like the latest posts.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's crazy how you like you just applied for an internship here and you got a whole job.
Even me being here right now.
The same day I was just there. I was like, what's going on?
I couldn't believe it. This is how the world goes, right? Because had you not been recording these YouTube videos, I wouldn't be here right now.
How did you find out about them?
I remember I was on LinkedIn, I was like applying for like some of the roles, just thinking like I just need to get another job that, you know what I mean, gets me in the industry that I want to be in. And then I was on YouTube and then I was looking at networking and things and that, and then for some reason it popped up and I was like, I started watching and then I started watching more episodes and I was like, who are these people? I want to be here. So then I found the website, emailed Will. I was just like, this is amazing, so amazing that I want to intern. I was like, I want to be here. I need to be in this environment.
Crazy.
And I feel like already for my first day, I really feel the community in this, like everyone in the founding network, and I feel like everything that I witnessed on the documentaries and stuff is exactly what I'm experiencing right now.
Oh, that's great.
Which is, do you know what I mean, already a great privilege to be like, so it wasn't a lie.
How's your day going, mate?
Good. Hectic. Very busy.
Calm.
But we're getting there. 3 weeks to New York.
So we have an event with Snapchat on Friday, so we're just catching up with the team there to run through logistics for the day, run over who's going to be there, and just go over the little details, make sure it all runs smoothly. Hey Simon, how you doing? Yeah, all good, thank you, and good to connect. So Friday, obviously coming around fairly quickly. What we'll do is we ask all of our guests to arrive at 8:30, but once we've all got them sat down, I'll do a quick introduction, and that'll be very top line as to why we're exploring this topic, why Snap is the right partner to be doing this with. Our audience is really relaxed, so we work really hard to create a very sort of warm atmosphere where people are comfortable to jump in, and Ruth, just on your point, they will jump in and ask questions. We'll see you then. Bye guys. They're happy, I think, and excited. I think they had with these things you always have to go over the guest list a little bit, let them know who's in the room. I've got to go pick up Mila. Mondays we're not normally in the office because I do nursery run Monday evenings. So I've got to dart back. Right, I've got to get going. Got to go get my baby.